WeArEuS, and this is going to be another episode of treasure hunting. Well, last episode wasn't necessarily treasure hunting. It was more like dungeon diving without what you would probably consider a dungeon to be. It's fine, they're blind. So I took it upon myself to go ahead and retune the map business. If you watched last episode, you understand what's going on here. If not, last episode I found a map. Well, no. I was going through some ruins, I went into some ruins, checked out a map that would lead me to the solution to the puzzle in the ruins, left the ruins to find those solutions, but not the least of which was to understand what it was I would actually be looking for that would tell me the solution to the puzzle down there. On my way around... Oh, right. The main issue with that was that the map wasn't uncovered. A lot of this area was covered in this mist here, which meant I had to go out and uncover it manually. So I took pictures of the map on the wall in the ruins, left, and started my business wandering around uncovering the map. As a result of my wandering, I crossed paths with a treasure map. Ursula's treasure map, no less. From my last experience with a treasure map, I found I was led inexorably to believe that the treasure maps was pointing to something in an area close by, because without more detail, you just wouldn't be able to make heads or tails of it. So I was led to believe so, according to experience, and it turns out I was correct. The image in the... Well, I can actually just show you. This is the map, or the treasure map. Simple enough, right? Look familiar? It should, because this is it. It's not accurate, but the other one, the map was drawn by hand, so you can't fault whoever made it entirely. Anyway, it shows that we are close to whatever it is we're looking for out here. And with it being a treasure map, I assume I'm going to have to do some digging. But I first have to find out what it is I'm looking for, so I don't end up wasting time trying to figure that part out. There's a big grasshopper. That's annoying. "14 times the green tide bows its head." We are in the center. Okay. I understand what they mean by green tide. Dang it. Okay. "14 times the green tide bows its head." I think we can dismiss this section here. And that one, at least for now. That might be related to the other portion of it. Or is just completely irrelevant in general. So, what matters is here. Somewhere. Maybe we need to count the rows, and then the 14th one is the one we need to check closely. So all of the ones that count as waves. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm counting from the outer end of the waves rather than from the start of them, which could be an issue. But again, I don't even know what I'm looking for in the first place, so there. Are you happy now? It's going to be difficult to see anything of actual value in the rain. first piece. I'm not going to bother interacting with it until we look at... Until we have... Dang it. Until we have all of them. Then I'll worry about the rest. These ripples form a triangular embrace, cradling silence at their heart. So at the dead center of the triangle up here. It's probably more like that. Man, sure is great that I picked up that shovel last episode, huh? Would have been super awkward to have to go looking for one now. And now for the trifecta. Where unbending stalks meet their end, a final breath seeps into the earth. Unbending stalks meet their end. The only side that matters is the one where these... It has to be these, because these technically are unbending, thanks to the little frames they have around them. Ring. Picked up some potates. Don't want to risk breaking any of that stuff over there as it's necessary to... Come on. It's necessary for them to keep these frames so I know which ones are relevant. end, could it mean that it's... this is the border? Pickaxe. That's not good. According to this, it is more in this section. I took a picture of it, of the map earlier. I don't know why I kept pulling it out when I literally just have it on my phone here. This should be it. Oh.
I've got you. We both know it.
Why are you still alive? Pretty sure that's the one I just checked. I mean, that's about right. But again, the map is not very accurately drawn, let's say. Nevertheless, we have found the last piece. Let's check them in order. Where the stone river of Demonis Castle falls silent. Footsteps echo overhead as gentle ripples whisper beneath. Wings of stone unfurl over the water, sheltering the river. I saw them coming, but didn't want to really deal with the issue.
Do you have even a single idea where you are? Death to all the northern curs!
What else did we need to do? So we have to investigate the third. In the shadows, untouched by light, the waves brush against the wall, lingering in the depths. Ursula's secret place. That doesn't sound like a euphemism. Can I summon in the air? Why not? I mean, it's not like the horse can actually hear me, right? It's just... it's silly that I can't summon while I'm floating in the air. Flying, whatever. Good luck getting up here. God, I want to kill them all. Anyway. There's a book. I want it. There's 2 books. Cloth armors. 2. Oh, I could just buy it. Right. Oh, that's not good. God dang it.
Intruder! Over here!
I have no idea where I'm going to end up now. It should be the same usual spot, but I mean relative to where that book was.
Don't let him get away!
This way!
know. By taking a look at the map, I have something to go on, but this looks right, but it's not it either. Because I don't remember there being the Nexus icon on the map. This is it. It's missing a guard, but that's his fault. First, bud. God dang it.
Intruder! Over here!
And now we have to deal with... I know we're just here for whatever Ursula's treasure might end up being, and it better be.
Don't let him get away!
It better be worth the hassle. But aside from that, it's... I mean, I've seen the book, so I have to have it. It's a very simple rule. Okay. Yeah, sure, we'll say that happened. Pretty sure. No. Yeah, but there's one extra guard there. I can deal with him easily enough. Oh good, I can finally switch my armors. I love it when that's possible. I forgot the part where that would push me backwards. That was my mistake. Actually, there's the book right there. There's another book. It's not like they can get up here, he said, uncharacteristically optimistic. Probably won't be needing the shovel anytime soon, so I can swap off of that at least. I just realized, but I'm sort of doing Assassin's Creed things while dressed in white. I mean, normally they're dressed in like white, brown, and red, but it's still pretty close. We can come down on this side. Where is it? Where is she? Upstairs then. Well, can't win them all. Can open the window, climb out. Right? There we go. Come on. Hi! No idea where the bird's getting all of that stuff from. But I'll take it. That might be a problem. But I must reach Ursula's secret place. We passed it.
This is no playground for you, scum! You can't go for much longer.
I'm still standing. Pulling your weapons on us was a mistake. I'll make Greymane!
All you got?
Hey there. You know you die, right? Come here. I'll kill them one by one if I have to. But I can't take them on in a group, otherwise one of them will catch me off guard. Okay. So, let's see. First one says, where the stone river falls silent. Footsteps echo overhead. Yeah, so that's down here. Wings of stone unfurl over the water, shielding the river in embrace. Yeah. Hopefully you'll get to the point. In the shadows, the waves brush against the wall, lingering in the depths. I don't imagine, well, probably, now that I honestly think about it. Let's see. This thing is in the way, so get out. You see that, right? Cool. Anyway, we'll do it this way then. Alright. Hate it here. That's how that's supposed to be done? You're supposed to hold, resist, and then use force ball. Really? Didn't know that was a combination that even existed. Of course. Well, we'll need these ever. Until I get the stuff in it. I'll be able to drop those. Upset. I'm trying to make as much room as possible. That leaves us 5 slots. I don't imagine it'll be more than 1 or 2 things. I mean, this is just 25 silvers just sitting here. There's no way on earth I'm going to throw that out. I mean, there's a ton of silver over my head, and I can't take any of it with me. Mostly because I don't have the space. I'd take the fight. That'll have to do. So we finally reached Ursula's secret place. Was it as good as we hoped? And now we just toss these out like the... I don't know what the other thing was. No, I remember what it looks like. I don't know. Oh, it's a shield. The Black Sun. Man, wouldn't it be great if this had an effect that made it actually worth using? Though it does look cool as frick. But we have this, which is just better. Aside from not being able to slot it with Abyss gear, which sucks, for sure. Well, that's a thing. All of that time, and I had no idea that that was the way that worked. It's fine, though. So where do we go now? I just don't want to be here anymore. Mostly because I can't do anything to liberate this place. I do want to go grab this. That is I'm pretty sure that's an Abyss gear. We can go here. I'm pretty sure that's an Abyss gear from last episode. I was right next to it, got into a fight when I was trying to pick it up, and then wandered off, having completely forgotten it was the main purpose of me fighting those guys. So, let's start off right. Isn't it always? Yeah, that'll have to be it. Okay. Pan-fried meat.
Hiya.
Calm down. I know I didn't get that goddamn Abyss artifact. Did I? Let's see. The last one was you. No. So we didn't get it, but it's not showing up on the map either. Which is weird because I walked into the area where it was. I I was literally on top of it, so that part of the map should be visible. Okay, so before we end the episode, I do want to try getting inside of this cave. I don't know how it's supposed to be done. It says there is one there. And if I can figure it out, I get access to... I will be able to access the treasure chests hidden in the cave behind the other waterfall. But first, I need to know how to get in the first place. And it has to do with this. It obviously has to do with this. This is the third time there's been one of these outside of a waterfall where there's a supposed cave. But I have no idea how I'm supposed to interact with these things. I can't turn it. I can't pull it. That doesn't work either. Maybe? There's one other possibility. I came across a puzzle once before where you literally needed to stack stones on top of stacked stones. But I don't see any stones here. Yeah, that definitely landed. Yeah, I genuinely don't know. I know this little thing has something to do with getting into the cave, but for the life of me, I haven't the slightest idea how to actually use it. Unless I need one of the other elements, which I don't have access to at the moment. I could see lightning possibly doing something, but without them, I don't know. So I will mark this. How do I do this? Let's go with treasure and not sure. That's not good. I don't want that mark there. No. Instead, that. Forgetting. I might have to push the story so we can get access to the further reaches of the abyss. So I can do my usual thing and go around it. Or skip to the place I need to be so I can learn the rest of the elements. Because that's the only other thing I can think of. I mean, aside from... Oh, I think it's a little... like that. Pretty sure I got it. I don't see the mark, but... Man. Nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it. That is going to do it for us today. I hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves and everything you've seen here. We uncovered Ursula's secret place, and while it smelled a little dank, we did get something good out of it. And by that I mean we got ourselves into it. And from there, we extracted something of middling value, that being the Black Sun Shields and honestly, I don't even remember what the other thing was. But I'm hungry. I've got editing to do, and another one of the anime sites I was watching got taken down, so I've got to swap all of the stuff I was watching to the new to one of the new ones. So I've also got that on my plate. It's a hard nut. No, I'm not. I don't know why I was going to say that. That's ridiculous. Anyway, next episode will probably be pushing the story since it's going to be recorded during the work week. So I need to remember to also publish today's episode. Anyway, next episode will likely be pushing the story because I want to get deeper or farther into the map. Because after a certain point, it literally won't let you go any further north. Like all of this down to about here-ish, you can't explore. And as you can see, there's a gold vein out there. And you need gold to make platinum to make something. I don't remember what, but you need it to make something. And I want access to that area because I also can't go out there in the abyss until the game allows. And in order to do that, I'm probably going to have to go back here and pay attention to the story. Not that I mind or anything. I'm just saying. And then I've got all of these points of interest marked on the map as well. I find it interesting that last episode we just kept, well, no, not last episode, but it happened strangely, as it was, where we just kept getting tasks from places out here in Demonis. Well, not from places, but from people in this place. And from various places as well. That led to us getting a lot of really nice gear. Most of which I'm never going to use, but I have the option now. So that's worth its weight. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's everything I needed to say and remind you guys of. And so, with all that said, we will see you next time.